Aaron Bomber. What is there to even say about you? A former WRP World Heavyweight Champion. The former WRP Chairman of the Board. A former CTO Fortune competitor and the current CTO Voltage General Manager. I'll give credit where credit is due. You have a lot of accolades on your plate. But personally, in my eyes, you're one of the biggest liars I have ever met.
I am the man that's going to change CTO.
When I said I was going to address this corrupted authority, when I was going to expose this corrupted authority, that's exactly what I intended to do from the very beginning. Because for far too long, I have had to sit back and watch this go on for long enough. No more. But it seems like ever since I have voiced my opinion, individuals have branded me the scumbag. They have branded me the liar. They have branded me the tyrant on social media because they obviously don't have the balls to say it to my face. But why is that? Why have I been branded these things? There's only one phrase to describe it. Guilty by association. Why do you think some of the corruption superstars have been drafted to Voltage? Guilty by association. Why do you think some of the Fortune competitors are hoping and praying to God Almighty Himself that they get drafted to Voltage? Guilty by association. Because apparently nowadays, if you want to make it far in CTO, if you want to become the next big thing in CTO, you got to involve yourself with the right cliques. Because you, Aaron Bomber, the saving grace, the saving light of CTO, actually have people fooled by the false pretenses that you've been preaching to them this entire time. Here's a little newsflash for you, Bomber. Just because you say something, that doesn't make it true. A good example, I remember how you said that you actually care about overlooked and underutilized talent. How you were going to provide a fair, safe working environment for talent such as myself.
Help those who want the help, so that way I can create a better environment, I can create a better workspace for anybody and everybody that wants to be involved.
When you said it clear as day back in Dubai that you were stuck on a show with a bunch of idiots who don't do anything. Yeah, you really care. Another good example, I remember how you constantly quote Donald Trump and you say, make CTO great again. You couldn't even do that for WRP. What makes you honestly think things are going to be different for CTO Voltage? But at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself this question, Bomber. At the end of the day, you have to take one look in the mirror at yourself and ask yourself this question. Do you really care? Do you really care about overlooked and underutilized talent? Do you really care about the men and women of CTO who bust their butts night in and night out to give these wrestling fans their money's worth? Do you really care about the future of CTO? Because as far as I can tell, from what you've been saying for the past few months now, there's only one thing to describe you. It's not the catalyst of change. It's certainly not the saving light of CTO. One thing that will follow you for the rest of your days is selfish. Selfish is what best describes Aaron Bomber. Because let's be honest with yourself. You don't give a damn about the men and women of CTO. You don't give a damn about these wrestling fans who paid their money's worth, who come see us compete night in and night out, in attendance, at home, or from around the world. You don't give a damn. Because let's be honest, you're only in it for yourself.
My life now. This is my company. I'm taking over. This is my agenda, and we do things the way I want to do it. So all of you, shut the hell up. Buckle your seatbelts and get ready, boys and girls, because business is about to pick up.
But it isn't about giving anymore, it's about taking, and that's what I'm doing. I am taking what I want. I am taking what I deserve.
But what do I know, right? So you want to know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let these wrestling fans decide. I'm going to let the men and women of CTO decide what you really are. I've said what I had to say. Ta-ta for now.
So we're down. amigo.